Yo! Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to, you see the title, the David situation is kind of really confusing to me, but I remember when everybody was on TikTok talking about it. I used to listen to him personally. If you don't know who David is, he's a rapper, artist, whatever you want to call him. Ooh, I can't stop the way you have me feel. I'm not here to joke around about this situation or anything. I kind of want to react to it because this is something serious. I feel like it's normalized that this is happening and it shouldn't be, bro. You can literally be right next to a pedophile, right next to a predator, and you would never know. They're always in your area. Right now, my neighbor can be dealing with kids, and I would never know. Or doing anything. He could be a murderer, I would never know. And it's kind of weird how that's what the world has come to. So I'm going to react to this. If you guys want to see more reaction videos, I mean, this isn't really my type of video. Like, do I really want to react to this? Nah. But I kind of want to understand it, and I'm like, you know what? I want to upload a video. Let me turn the camera on. But with enough being said, let's just start the video.
David and his legal team were back in Los Angeles court today, along with a team of LA prosecutors, and our on-the-ground reporter, Dina Dahl, was inside. There are no cameras. She is our eyes and our ears. We're going to talk about what was discussed in court and...
You trying to tell me that's not a devil, bro? Look at his eyes, bro. I'm not gonna say too much.
What authorities said they allegedly found on
That's
David's
the same person,
devices,
bro?
and I will tell you right now.
Why is he like such a good boy?
Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. This was more of a status comment.
What the fuck? Ugh. That's scary, bro. He was born in 2005? Bro. He is a year older than me! Bro. That is crazy, bro. I would have never thought that.
Check-in regarding next steps in the case. Now, if you thought that this was going to be a 2-minute hearing and that was it, not the case. No. We are going to get into specifically what authorities claim they found on David's devices. I wonder if this is a whole new game here. I wonder if now we're talking.
Also, sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm literally reacting to the same time as you, bro.
Allegations are true. I'll get to that. But before we even get into what happened today, I just got to give you some context about this, okay?
Fill me in, bro.
We have talked about this before. Remember, when I'm mentioning a preliminary hearing, which I understand has now been scheduled for a later date, this goes back to the idea of the grand jury. We know that there were reports that a grand jury was impaneled to hear evidence in the case of this 21-year-old singer, but there was no grand jury indictment, right? There was no formal charges.
Bro, I turned 20 this year, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Instead, at the beginning of this week, the Los Angeles County District Attorney, Nathan Hochman, his office, filed first-degree murder, continuous sexual abuse of a child under 14, and unlawful mutilation of human remains charges against David in connection with the death of Celeste. Remember, her decomposed and dismembered body was reportedly found September 8th, 2025 in the trunk of a car allegedly registered to David, real name David Anthony Burke. And he's also...
That's so disgusting, bro. Really think, not only did you cut up a human body up in pieces, bro, but it's a minor, dude. A minor that you had relationship, like, the whole thing is disgusting, bro.
The murder charge.
Also, it's sad to think that I just said I'm about to turn 20. This year I'm turning 20, right? She's younger than me. I'm living life perfectly fine. I'm thinking, damn, I'm still young. I still feel like my life just started. I still feel like 10-year-old me. This is a kid, bro. Like, really think. Like I feel like, all right, let's say the age of consent is 18, right? I'm 19. When I was 18, there was no difference from when I was 17. My mindset was still the same. So I be feeling like the age of consent should be like 21. Because think about it, you could be 45 and talk to somebody who's 18. I've been 18. Literally, last year I was 18. Just think, like, if an older lady wants to come up to me and talk to me and I'm 18, it's okay to become 18. People don't have morals like that, bro. I feel like that's just wrong in general. I feel like the whole thing is wrong, and that's...
Fuck! We're talking life in prison without the possibility of parole. We're talking the death penalty, even though there is a moratorium on executions in California. But this is why it's so significant, why the... is essentially
I do worse. I can't make a face. I literally do worse. I don't know why I'm making a face, bro.
Because she was going to expose him potentially about their illegal underage sexual relationship. I think that's the fair argument. And that this was going to affect his career, which was on the rise. Remember, he was on tour when all of this happened. Now, as we learned yesterday, when the autopsy report was released, that Celeste's official cause of death was...
That is a whole kid, bro.
The full...
Just imagine, like, how much pain she went through, bro, in her last moments. And she probably had nobody, surrounded by no family. No, bro. Think about how her family felt finding out, like, she's in the back of a Tesla, dismembered. Mind you, bro, you're famous. You're famous and over the age. Why are you selling for minors, bro? Why do people do that? You are literally famous, bro. You can get any bitch you want. You have money, fame, the looks can get worked on, but you can get anybody and you choose a minor and then killing a minor? The whole point of this video was to spread a little bit of awareness on the whole situation, bro. I believe David is a fucking weirdo, bro. That shit's all weird. To think that he could kill somebody, mind you, underage, like, mind you, a little younger than me, haven't even lived their life yet, right? He killed them, dismembered their body, left it in a Tesla. Not only did they die probably alone and in pain and agony and shit, but they weren't surrounded by any loved ones, bro. Died alone. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That nigga needs to get locked up, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to react to the situation because hate that nigga, bro. I don't really need a like, comment, or a sub for real. I'm just literally just reacting to this shit because it's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck does everybody get money and start preaching on minors, bro? Like, no! I'm gonna keep going! Bro, you are a grown-ass man with millions, probably. Millions! And you're going for a kid. What? You can buy any... You can go to strip club, throw some hundreds. Free. Like, you are famous. You know how many girls... You're probably, like... There's probably somebody out there that would really, like... Would do anything to be with you. You get what I'm trying to say? Because not only are you famous, you could be their celebrity crush. And you choose to talk to an underage girl. You're nasty! You're nasty! That's so disgusting! And not only, you killed her, bro. Like, what the fuck type of world are we living in, bro? Epstein files. That, like, what? Niggas was eating babies? And it's normal. It's like normalized. Nobody's doing nothing about it. Everybody's just acting like this shit's normal. The whole world is disgusting! I'm ending the video, bro. Before... No! Fuck you, David! No! Alright, a couple of days have passed since the last recording thing, and I seen this video on TikTok, right? And I kind of wanted to watch it, like, on the video, so I can get more of an understanding of the whole situation. But from what I'm hearing, all the evidence is there, bro. He did it, right? And I just want to dive deeper into it, though. Hold on.
100% kept Celeste's finger with his name on it, and we know exactly how, when, where, and why he took Celeste's life. All of this information was revealed by prosecutors
also,
today.
They said that she was missing fingers when they found her body. Like, it was cut up and everything. But when they found it, she was missing 2 fingers or something, right?
In court. We now know that David met Celeste when she was 11 and he was 18. When she turned
13, 11, bro.
13, they started dating. Celeste's parents found out and took away
This is a little girl, bro.
her cell phone. However, she kept running away to David's home. David then bought Celeste a cell phone and had it delivered to her junior high. The night before Celeste had her...
Junior high is middle school, by the way. Just keep that in mind. A middle schooler is dead. Like a middle school, like a little kid lost their life. Like this thing about that. Like, I'm, like, right now I'm 19. And I'm just thinking, like, me in middle school, life hasn't even begun. Like, I'm 19 right now. My life just started. It hasn't even started yet in my eyes. She was in junior high, bro.
taken, she and David got into a major argument via text message. Celeste was upset that David was seeing other girls and she threatened his career. The next day, David invited Celeste over to his home and he ordered her an Uber in order to get her there. It was then that he took her life. He did so by stabbing her to death and allowing her to, quote, bleed out. David then takes...
The craziest part about this, bro, not only did she die at a young age, but she died alone. Keep that in mind, bro. Not surrounded by her family members. Not surrounded. No. One, imagine getting stabbed. Just think about the pain of that, right? But imagine bleeding out, like dying from it, bro. Could you imagine, like, just alone sitting there bleeding out? Like, bro.
Celeste's phone and goes to Santa Barbara. During that time, he is calling and texting her phone, quote, "Where are you?" as to pretend like she never showed up. However, at that time, she was actually bleeding out in an inflatable pool inside David's garage. In Santa Barbara, they found her passport.
I know this isn't like a reliable source, but I'm just looking at this, right? And just understand, like, some of the stuff did happen. Some of the stuff is real. I don't know. He could be innocent, right? I wouldn't know. I really don't know. I wasn't there for what happened. But what I'm hearing, that nigga needs to, like, he needs to stay in jail for the rest of his life, bro. He needs the death penalty, bro. That shit's weird, bro.
ID, and other personal belongings. Once David returns home from Santa Barbara, he then starts ordering items from Amazon. Some of those items included chainsaws, shovels, and a burn cage. He then proceeded...
A burn cage. I'm gonna show a picture of what a burn cage is right here. Boom! Like...
to dismember her in his garage, and they also confirmed that David did in fact keep the finger of hers that had his name on it. They also confirmed that her DNA was found in the garage on things belonging to the pool. The prosecution also claims that David intentionally put her in the trunk of his Tesla in order to make her decompose and make it harder for him to be linked to her. Celeste had pieces of the inflatable pool within the wounds on her body. This was the, quote, blue plastic that was located in her in the autopsy report. To stay up to date on this case, make sure you click the playlist below.
I'm not clicking the playlist below. I just wanted to react to that. Also, hold on. Alright, I found a video that might talk on it more. I just want to, like, I don't know, bro. Like, look, I don't explain it. It's so disgusting. There's no way. This is like the world we live in. Like, really think. They started talking with her when she was 11. Killed her when she was 13, 14 or something like that. This is a kid, bro. Like, I was playing Fortnite BMI every day when I was 13.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez murderer. Prosecutors allege Rivas Hernandez and Burke first met when she was just 11 years old.
11. Let that sink in. 11. A little kid. A little kid. Like, not even 18 yet. Like, that doesn't make it any better, but I'm trying to say 11. This is a baby, bro.
Have explicit sexual photos of the two. The brief also claims Burke stabbed Celeste.
Sexual photos of the two. Mind you, this is a child. This is a little kid. A little girl, bro.
Several times and watched her bleed to death. In the days after prosecutors claimed David had slaughtered Rivas Hernandez, they say he purchased tools to dismember her body.
Laundry bags, blue inflatable pool, heavy duty laundry bags, hold on, a body bag, like, bro.
Prosecutors say Amazon delivered 2 chainsaws, a body bag, and blue inflatable swimming pool to David's home, all ordered under a fake name.
This is a little girl, bro. Like, that's so fucking weird, bro. It's so unfair, too. Like, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for her family, bro.
As he toured on stage, Celeste's body, prosecutors say, rotted in pieces in the front of David's Tesla until investigators discovered the remains in September, 5 months after they say David Burke had murdered her.
5 months, rotting body in his fucking Tesla. And when the very first came out, I was like, you know what? Nah, somebody had a frame. I was like thinking, like, it's not entirely, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Because I don't want to, like, be like, oh, he did this and that the whole time he didn't, right? I was like, I just can't believe that. Like, somebody that I genuinely listened to, right, did something like this. I'm a random. Understand that? Like, I'm a random, right? But I listened to his music. I cried to his songs before. And the whole time he was writing about a underage girl. A lot. I'm done making this video. it's just low key like it's disgusting, bro. I don't even like this shit. Like I really don't even fuck with this shit, bro. It's not even something that I like. Ew, I don't even want this shit on my channel for real. I just felt like I had to touch on it because it's so fucking crazy how somebody could do this, and it's the like, wow, bro, y'all gotta be safe out here, bro. Watch who you're talking to. Anybody, literally, you can be right next to a pedophile killer. You would never know. You would never know. Just be safe in this world, bro. And sorry for this type of video, bro. I'm not gonna make another one like this. I promise you. I really need to touch on this because it's so fucking weird. It's so nasty, and it's crazy because this is a normal thing in the world. It's not normal. This is weird, disgusting, crazy, but it's a normal thing in the society. We just seen the Epstein files. Everything in this world is corrupt and disgusting, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this world.